We doing breakfast? Do, do, do. I'm gonna get those feet. Give me those feet. Do, do, do. Give me those feet. Give them to me. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, do. So it was over a week ago now that one of Kendra's friends brought us this balloon. It's a helium balloon, and the kids were playing with it, and it came undone and it flew up to the ceiling. I'm just wondering how long it's going to be up there. Like, it's become a permanent fixture of our house. You guys, should we name our balloon up here? Okay, you guys, what should we name our balloon that's going to be up there for a while?
Lemonade.
Lemonade?
Yeah, because it has pictures of lemons on it.
Caleb has a reputation in our family for just randomly locking doors, and it's really inconvenient because you'll be trying to get into your bedroom and the door will be locked, and you have to go find that little key and unlock it. And so lately our bathroom door to the kids' bathroom, it has been locked all the time. Like, every time the kids need to go to the bathroom, it's locked. And I've been getting pretty frustrated with Caleb. Like, Caleb, stop locking the door, because it'll happen 6 or 7 times a day. And so I came in today and realized that what had happened was Caleb had removed the door stop thing, you know, because he likes to play with these, which is another issue. But every time that the door was closing, it was automatically locking on its own. And so Caleb wasn't doing it at all, it was just happening. Anyway, I felt a little bit bad because I had been pretty frustrated with Caleb. Caleb, stop doing that! And it hadn't been him at all.
Alright guys, well it is looking stormy out right now. We're supposed to have some pretty good thunderstorms this afternoon. Caleb, did you finish your work? Let's see, ooh, Caleb. And look, he wrote his A's and he cut out and glued. He did all of this all by himself. Look at you, big boy, here you go. All right, and here's Miss Elise's. Good job coloring those alligators.
Because there's right here, Mom didn't know that there was an ant right here. A name right here.
There was a line, so you wrote your name on that line.
Yeah.
And here is Mr. Isaacs.
Hey, I have an invention. It's called the rubber suit. The lightning attracts to you, so, and then there's a wire that makes it just go underground, so it's kind of like the lightning rod, but you can play outside when there's lightning and thunder.
Ooh, that's a fun invention idea. Somebody's been bummed that it's been rainy and lightning out and he can't go out and play, so he came up with an idea for it. I like that. During quiet time today, we're doing some dominoes activities, and one of them is creating puzzles. So Isaac just created a domino puzzle that adds up to 8 on every side. So look, on this side, it equals 8.
If you add it this direction, it equals 8. If you add it this direction, it equals 8. And if you add it this direction, it equals 8.
Was it fun? All right, Isaac, so now on this next page, I want you to make a puzzle that adds up to 10 on each side. You think you can do it?
All right, so Isaac and I are heading off to a service project that Kendra set up for us.
It's true.
Where is it at?
It's at Harvesters, which is the food bank for Kansas City.
Yeah, we've done they do like food drives that we've participated in. They're really a great organization.
I've been down there and served before, but with kids, there's an age limit. You have to be over the age of 6. And so just now, Isaac's old enough to be able to go.
And we're going with our service club group, so there'll be other dads and friends there.
And with Jeremy's brother and our little niece, Allie.
Brent and Allie. Well, I think we're going to be late. There was an accident on the freeway.
Someone got hurt?
Very possibly. Thanks. They brought 2 vans down here.
Pretty bad.
Warning, this could potentially be disturbing.
That was it? That was it? They must have already taken the 7 other cars off. I hate that. You like wait for an hour in traffic and then there's like Someone has a stalled car on the side of the road, and there's 12 police officers. So they feed 141,000 people each month. They bring in 48 million pounds a year that they give to those hundreds of thousands of people. So you're bagging apples.
Yes, we are sorting out the bad. If there's bad ones, they say they send those off and they use them as compost.
Oh.
They make compost out of them.
Nice. Okay, Isaac, what are we doing?
We're making bags.
Yeah, we're making bags out of this mesh stuff. Isaac is coloring some cards for some of the people who they give the food to afterwards. You want to come check it out? We're showing Isaac the warehouse. Look, they're using those bags that you made right there. You see that?
These are the food packages or boxes, and that's where we put the greeting cards in those boxes.
So the things you colored are going to go in those boxes to go out to people who need food.
4 stories of racks. So we store about 6 weeks of food in here.
Wow.
So when you think of 48 million pounds, 6 weeks, that's a lot of food.
So it's interesting with all this food, apparently only 4% of it comes from the food drives that are done. A large portion of it comes from the local grocery stores. When their food reaches a point that they can't sell it anymore, there's still a lot of time left before the food actually expires, and so a lot of it comes here to be distributed to the people who need it. We just got back from the service project. What do you think, bud?
I think it was fun. I like to tie the knots at the end the most.
You were doing really good at it. Isaac got pretty good at cutting and tying the knots and stuff. And it was really fun to get to see the warehouse and see what's being done. And it's always a good reminder that there's so many people out there who are needing food right in our neighborhood.
I don't know how you guys can see that. It is coming down out there. It is pouring outside, and there's so much rain.
Yeah, there's people that we know posting pictures that they have to evacuate their homes because of the flooding.
Right, or we have another friend who they live up on a hill, but there's a creek behind their house, and they showed the pictures of the creek, and we were there last summer. It was this little tiny creek, and now it's like a raging river almost.
Yeah, the loud lightning and thunder has been bothering the kids. They all woke up at 5 something this morning to the lightning and thunder and didn't go back to sleep.
Well, it's crazy. It's been a couple of days, and the forecast is that it's supposed to continue for a couple of days. Well, I hope you guys are staying dry, and we'll see you later.
Jhouse out.
I'm Lexi and I'm from Texas. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Jhouse out.
Jhouse out.
Hi, we're the Racketeers, and we're thankful for Jhouse out.
Lindsay and here's Lindsay's hand. Things inspired us to start vlogging. So we've been doing it for 8 months.
Nice.